In theory, it sounds good, right? You're thinking, oh man, I'm going to probably have more friends, I'm going to have a lot more women. It's going to be all peaches, Skittles, sunflowers, but it's not. You are going to oftentimes feel misunderstood. And unfortunately, a lot of people are not going to be able to relate to you because a lot of people, handsome man's game, you will feel isolated. And if somebody told me that, hey, becoming more attractive was going to turn you into an outsider, was going to have people feel very strong emotions for you, right? Whether that be hate or admiration or inspiration or jealousy, I would have been like, damn, I'm not sure if this is a good idea, right? In theory, it sounds good, right? You're thinking, oh man, I'm going to probably have more friends, I'm going to have a lot more women. It's going to be all peaches and Skittles, sunflowers, but it's not. You are going to oftentimes feel misunderstood. And unfortunately, a lot of people are not going to be able to relate to you because a lot of people, well, are average, right? So they're not going to be able to relate to your problems. And when you do talk about them, they're like, bro, what are you talking about? That don't make sense. Because they've never lived the life that you have lived. So it just makes it difficult because it's like, who can you turn to and really talk to? Because all your friends are probably not where they should be, right? They're probably not self-improving to become better, to really take themselves to that next level. And even when it comes to women, it feels like you actually get less women because a lot of them are probably going to be more intimidated by you because you look really good. So they have all these assumptions about you. Oh, he must be a fuckboy. Oh, he must get all the girls. Oh, he must get whatever he wants because he's attractive. So let me make it more hard for him. It's never like, oh damn, he seems like a nice guy. He seems like he takes care of himself. He seems like a hard worker. It's usually like you walk in the room and it's just silent. Especially if I'm just walking in there like this, the room gets quiet and it's like people I go up to pick up. Hey, I'm just here to pick up, and people won't even look at my way because they're like, damn, I don't want to see you because it reminds me of what I'm lacking. So I don't want to face that. But if I'm going in with a hoodie, then it's way different, right? My physique is closed off and they're like, oh yeah, hey, like how can I help you? They'll look at you. But then the other thing is sometimes people will treat you a lot better. They will put you in front of other people because you look like him, right? You look like him, like that nigga. So they will take care of you, but oftentimes it's like, okay, like you think that you're better than the next person. No, I don't. I just work a little bit harder. I just try my best to take care of myself, right? I'm not entitled to anything. It's just, this is what I wanted for myself, right? I didn't want to be average. So it's a lot of internal battling of people constantly trying to weigh you down, and you feel like at times that you have to dumb yourself down so that people won't feel threatened by your presence or by what you portray, right? I'm just walking down the street and this dude is looking like he wants to fight me. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm just minding my business. I got my headphones on. I'm just trying to get my steps in, brother, please, bro, let me live. I'm not gonna hurt you unless you want to start something, but I don't want to hurt you. My default is I'm a chill guy. I'm a cool dude. If you want smoke, cool. But in general, I'm just walking around, I'm chilling. And just a lot of people just are not going to want to look your way because, like I said, it's just going to remind them of their lack and what they're not doing. And in turns, you could talk to your friends about all these experiences that, oh, these women, they were getting married and they were flirting with me and they wanted me. And they're like, bro, no, were you drunk or something? Why would they do? It's just, you have all these experiences that an average dude will just not get, right? Being invited over with two women, and you just all those experiences that a lot of men are just not going to relate to, or what. Hey, once again, there are pros too, right? I'm not saying it's all cons, right? I think I've gotten jobs, right, because I did look good and the interviewer did think that I looked good, so they're like, I'm gonna hire him, right? But I guess you gotta take the bad with the good and the good with the bad. Ultimately, that's just what it comes down to, right? And no, oftentimes it can kind of feel anxiety inducing because people would be just staring at you, and then when you try to stare back, they just won't stare at you. So it's kind of weird. You just feel so isolated. You're, what? Am I bugging? Am I seeing things the wrong way? Are these people being racist? I don't know. So it leaves you in a weird predicament of you going into a mental frenzy and trying not to have a mental breakdown constantly, in a weird sense. But I think over time you get used to it, and I'm not saying that it doesn't bother you, but I guess you kind of become a bit numb to the feeling, and you try to find ways to ease it out and for it not to become too mentally taxing on your mind and on your psyche. So that's just some of the things that I've realized. And when I'm making this, I'm not saying don't try your best to strive to become better, because there are a lot of pros that also come with it too, right? The fact that people will respect you a lot more because you are telling the world, hey, I am not average, right? I am striving to become above that, right? I want to rise to the occasion. Pause. So you should, because one day I'm assuming you're gonna have a family, and you want your kids, you want your wife to look up to you, right? And be like, damn, I'm proud of this man that I married, right? If that's your goal, right? Or you want to look at yourself and be like, damn, I'm proud of me. Because I know that getting in this peak shape was not easy, because I'm currently in it right now. It's not easy. It takes you days that I don't want to hit the gym, I still do it. Days that I don't want to walk, I still do it. Nights I don't want to walk, I still go and do it. Videos, right? There are points where I'm like, I don't want to do a video, but guess what? I do it because I actually like it. But it's just that that laziness creeps in, and then you have to remind yourself, hey, I am not average. I want to become above. I want to rise above. I don't want to be like everyone else. And with that mentality, you won't, but it will also, in a weird way, shut you from the vast majority of the world. And I guess the next evolution for me and for you is to find like-minded people, which I believe will make it a lot more easier to cope with this newfound glory, I suppose. And you should strive to become above your lifestyle, the woman you're with. And that doesn't just have to do with just looks, right? Like her character, it is above average, right? She is kind, right? She is a helpmate, things like that. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And we are on the road to 1K. Help this channel get to 1K. Thank you so much.